This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Hurricanes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for the championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch! They start with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Short completion there, second down coming up. There's the snap, quarterback setting up to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Fletcher. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Ball handed to the running back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, to the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. They get him to the ground at the 18-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Who's going to lose yards? The defense makes a play to end the first. So end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for a spark to that opening. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaks loose at the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job. You can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Toss play to the outside. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And they heave it deep downfield. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown Bears. They draw first blood in this national title game.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. And I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pocket breaking down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The clock is still running. Have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Beck. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up Gordon. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Get some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Breaks an open space. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to pass. It's Beck. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of third quarter is a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, the football comes out. The defense has got it. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing. You just know that before the offense ran out onto the field with this lead, the offensive coordinator and the running back coach said, guys, hold on to the football. We cannot afford to put it on the ground, and that's exactly what they've done. And now your opponent's got a shot to get back into this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback. And
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Canes will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended looking to make a big play downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Bears. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Back to throw. It's Beck. The sure hands. It's Fletcher. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
And that's another Miami Hurricanes.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot. Strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep throw. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Beck. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. Timeout taken by the offense. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Touchdown, Miami. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does this and secures the recovery. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They lose 3 in that place, and now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Throwing off play action. It's another deep shot. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
To throw, it's back. Pulls it in. It's Joseph. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And the quarterback will just clock the football. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes a quick catch. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Second down play coming up for this offense. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
He's looking deep here. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. Second down after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's looking deep again. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. Coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Hermstreet and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.